solve for x if we have the equation 1/4 to the x power is equal to 8 to the 1 minus x. Now the goal here, the first thing we should try to do is to come up with a similar base, a like base for these two big numbers, namely a fourth and 8. So notice that a fourth you can rewrite as 1/2 squared, right? But what's 1/2 squared? Well, it's 2 to the -2 power, because the negative in the exponent just gives you the reciprocal, right? So we have that, and furthermore, we can write 8 as 2 to the 3rd power. So now what we can do is replace the 1/4 and the 8th by these expressions that have base 2. So let's do that. So we have 1/4 to the x, so 2 to the -2 to the x, and that's equal to 2 to the third, or 2 cubed, to the 1 minus x. So this is what our equation looks like, and let's simplify a little bit before we move on. So I want to use that property of exponents that say if you have a base and you're taking that to a power, and then you're taking that to a power, what you do is you multiply the exponents. So let's multiply the exponents on the left and on the right. So we get 2 to the -2 times x, it's -2x. On the left and on the right, you get 2 to the 3 times 1 minus x. Now notice what we have. We have an equation, so these two guys have to be equal, and the bases are exactly the same. So if these two guys are equal and the bases are equal, then the exponents must be equal as well. So it suffices to solve the equation -2x is equal to 3 times 1 minus x. So let's solve for x. I want to distribute that 3 into that difference on the right side. So we get 3 minus 3x. Alright, and now solving for x, I want to add a 3x to both sides of the equation. So you end up getting x is equal to 3. And so that is the solution x for our exponential equation.